Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cage Canada's Health Educational Report. Today we will be discussing Health Canada's free seminar on statistics, which is offered to lobby groups, health militants, fake charities, and general busybodies. To tell us more about this very important event, we have invited here with us today the organizer of the seminar, Mr. Dan Wise. Hello, Mr. Wise.
Hello.
Welcome. Please sit down.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for accepting our invitation, sir.
You're very welcome. This is an important topic, and it's very nice of me to share my time with you.
Yes, indeed it is. So tell me, Mr. Wise, is there a problem, sir?
I'm allergic.
To these?
Yes, the flowers.
They're fake.
They're plastic?
Yes, plastic.
I still don't like them.
Okay. Well, sir, I was saying, our audience is most interested to find out what exactly you expect to teach people at a seminar.
Well, what we want to concentrate on is our incredible advances in the areas of health manipulation statistics.
Excuse me, sir, did you say manipulation?
Yes, I did. Now, please don't interrupt me, and I will explain. We have made incredible advances in the area of tobacco and health studies, but we've also done a lot of good work with alcohol and obesity.
Such as?
Well, take the cost that smokers impose on the system. Instead of calculating the billions of dollars of cigarette taxes that smokers pay, and the lesser pensions they collect by dying earlier, and the huge costs that non-smokers impose on the system, what we do is we take every single illness that can be remotely spun as being a smoking-related ailment, we total that up, and we compare that to a fictional baseline of 0. That makes it look like smokers are a huge drain on the system, when actually it's the other way around. Brilliant, isn't it?
What do you mean by what non-smokers cost the system?
Well, obviously, we're all mortal. Even non-smokers get sick and die one day too. In fact, if they live to be 90 years old instead of 80, non-smokers will have to be treated in our health system for 10 more of their most illness-prone years, all the while collecting hefty pensions. But if we took that into account, it would ruin our statistics. And so, we don't. And that's the beauty of it all. You see, we don't have to be ethical in our use of statistics because we're doing it for your own good.
What about the warnings about second-hand smoke?
I thought I asked you not to interrupt me.
I didn't interrupt you, you were finished.
You see, you're doing it again.
Okay. Please go on.
What was the question?
Second-hand smoke.
Ah, yes. Second-hand smoke. That is one of our finest achievements. Usually in epidemiology, you need risk ratios of 200 to 300% in order to show the possibility of causation. Despite hundreds of studies, most don't even come anywhere close to that. So, we lower the threshold of statistical significance. Now, when the average Joe hears that exposure to secondhand smoke can increase his chance of getting a heart attack by 20%, he has no idea that it doesn't mean a damn thing, and neither do the journalists. No one ever reads the studies we refer to, so we write scary summaries that aren't justified by the actual results of the study, repeat the conclusions over and over again, and then, bam! A new urban legend that everyone believes. We even managed to convince the public that it would take a tornado to safely ventilate an indoor locale where someone is smoking. This despite the fact that we admit that ventilation is perfectly adequate for indoor parking garages, mines, laboratories, and factories. Thank goodness it's all for a good cause.
So how about other things like alcohol, junk food, safety gear for various sports?
The possibilities have us wetting our pants with excitement. We no longer have to come up with legitimate justifications for saving people from themselves. Now, if we don't like something, it's just a simple formula. First, produce a bogus study that shows a problem of epidemic proportions. Second, demand more public funds for this new epidemic. Epidemic. We like that word. Epidemic. 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 Third, convince feckless politicians to pass more bans and coercive laws instead of tackling the real issues that society needs. They'll be happy to look important by saving us from an epidemic. Fourth, denounce anybody who disagrees with you as being an insensitive lunatic funded by big tobacco or some other evil corporation. Fifth, never, ever, ever talk about how our own studies were funded by big pharmaceutical companies. Finally, repeat steps 1 through 5 on a new issue.
You scare me.
Fear is good. We will protect you. Never mind that today's population is living longer and healthier than any other population before it. We have a crisis here. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. This may be an epidemic. You are either with us or against us. Trust us. We are the government. Trust us. We are scientists. Trust us. We are journalists. Trust us. We are here to help you. Trust us. Trust us. Trust us. Trust us.